hope you like foraging games with real-world information, because this game has it, and it's very adorable and quite fun. So do want to thank the devs for giving me a copy of this to take a look at. This is called Wholesome Out and About, and right now this portion of the game I'm playing, we're early on in the game here. Let me give you a little information of what's gone on. There was a very bad storm. Things were destroyed, landslides, stuff like that. But it's integral that we help our community, but also we are tasked with foraging for things like medicines and foods and edibles in actual, like, real-world plants. And after we talk with Linda here, alright, track the community project. Okay. Report to... Okay. Yes. Okay. Alright, and there's some community spirit. Alright, so let's go do a little foraging. So let's come over this way. I love the animation of the character you play. Like, you'll see she starts to skip. If she's going down, like, a hill, she'll put her arms out and, you know, do the thing. It's very cute. It's a nice little, like, personalized touch. It was very unexpected. Can I get up this way? Is this how I get up? Yes. You can see there's even damage. There's a lot of damage. So let's come this way, and we're going to find ourselves a foraging spot, and I'll show you how it works. Here we go. Alright, so we have flatweed and dandelion. Now, the way they usually work this is that within the foraging groups, you'll have the one plant that is okay, like okay to eat, not dangerous, things like that. And a lot of times you'll have another plant in them that either has to be prepared a certain way, is straight out poisonous, is not good for consumption or not used for the same thing, but they look similar. So you can see, like, you know, obviously the flatweed is easy to pick out because you have these, you know, these circles in it. So you can see that we can pick some stuff from them. Okay. And then right here, if you look, toad looks completely separate. Dandelions definitely look different, but if you look at them together, you know, you could see how someone would get confused by that. So let's take a look at these ones over here. So this should be yarrow. Oh, unidentified. Oh. So here you go. It's a daisy. It's named Day's Eye. It's for the sun following blooms. It's edible, soothing in tea, and helps with bruises and inflammation. So there we go. That got added to our field guide, which is great. So now if we pick this, you can see that you have the entire plant to take a look at. So let's see here. Click the card. All right, so small, thin variant. We have the leaves. and yellow disc florets surrounded by white ray florets. Okay, and then if we click it again, we can go ahead and harvest. And if you notice, we unlocked daisy salve. Okay. Also, one thing that's good to practice is remember, like when you're picking other plants or foraging other plants, you only want to take just a little bit from multiple plants. That way they can stay alive, and you can, you know, you can come back and get more if you need it. So we've got the broadleaf plantain here, and then we've got ribwort plantain. So if we take long, thin, spear-shaped leaves, parallel veins running from tip to base. So that's, and you can see it's edible. And then same with the broadleaf. So here you can do baked broadleaf plantain and plantain infused oils. Again, it goes over the identifiers of what it is. So let's go take a look at that new area. Let's discover some new stuff. Now, all the plants in this game may not be necessarily around your area that you live in, your part of the world type thing. This is, hold on. We got red dead nettle and stinging nettles. What is this? Trash. How dare you? Red dead nettle. Red Dead Redemption nettles. So let's head this way. Now, stinging nettles, both of those plants are edible. Stinging nettles, however, you do need to handle with gloves until you've actually boiled it and cooked it, because it's a nasty little plant. You don't want to get it on your bare hands. We'll just say, or your bare skin. Just put it like that. Alright, so gotta get up there. How are we getting up there? Oh god, false morels. I also would like to preface this and say that the developers in this even say that there might be some information that might be, you know, not 100% or anything like that. If you're going to go foraging or anything like that, please do your own research. Look at what's around you. Research. Make sure you can identify it properly. And but that's, you know, just good practice all over. You want to make sure you're not doing anything crazy. Where is this lady at? This is blocked. Sheesh. Of course you won't talk to me. How cool this is. Really cool environment. Such a nice little island. So much foraging. So little time. I'll tell you, sometimes it's the little things when it comes to animations and designs that kind of give something a little more standout. Again, like I totally didn't expect that to, you know, running along and the skipping and everything. All right, so it's a daisy. Daisy. Oh! Sugar. Flatweed and dandelions have almost the same type of thing. This is a broadleaf plantain. Okay. You're so hateful. That's a dandelion head. You can't mistake a dandelion head. That is ribwort plantain. Yes, ribwort plantain. Okay. So that was good. We got updated on our little test there. If I didn't mention it before, this game plays wonderfully on the Steam Deck. No issues. Controls work great. Looks great on it. Gotta be behind the... Here's the situation, though. I can't get up the stairs to get to it. Because that's it right there. Let's see if someone can help me. Arthur, this guy. This town has... Whew. She is beat up. Let's go back in here and see if there's a way we can get into the woods through this house. Can we get through? Ah. Bingo. Alright, what's up, Barbara? Lily of the Valley is my favorite flower. And it is very poisonous. Let's go see if we can find some Lily of the Valley. It will be in shady areas. Does not like sun at all. That doesn't look like it. We're looking for thin little dark green leaves. triangular dark green stems, and very, very little white flowers. Red clover. Very nice. I have that grows in my front yard. That's a very common thing where I'm at. Alright, so we got plantains here. We're still looking. It's nice and shady here, so we should be able to find... There it is, and there's my lily. And let's get this garbage. So let's see here. So this should be the lily of the valley. That's... Oh. No. It's ramps. Scallion-like stalk. That's that. Are they showing it? Okay, it is Lily of the Valley. That's... Oh, okay. These ramps look very different. Alright, Autumn Crocus. Autumn Crocus. Okay. I wonder... Alright, just a suggestion. You don't have to, but like, can we please add ghost fingers to this game if they're not in there? Alright, so what do we got here? Autumn Crocus. Yeah, this looks like Autumn Crocus. And then this guy, Wild Garlic, much flatter, open. Someone's angry. Alright, so ramps and wild garlic we need. So, here we go. Okay. Okay, and the ramps were with the Lily of the Valley. Willy of the Valley. No. Oops, did a little too much to that one. Okay. Oops. All right. There we go. Now this is early access, available in early access. So if you like this style of game, you want to learn about plants and things like that, and from a basic standpoint, just a basic knowledge point of at least, knowing what some are, but definitely check out what's available in your area. All right, and then we go to the sorting table, which is going to be right here. No, angry. That's a wild garlic. Okay. That is ramps. And there we go. Fantastic. Wild garlic tincture. Fantastic. That is great. Someone's very angry. But hey, we had a great time. And we learned some more about some more plants. And that's what it's all about. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to GamerQuest.tv/donate, and I will see you on the next video.